Talking shit with B-Rag.
All right, guys, welcome to the Talking Shit with B-Rag podcast. This is a weird episode.
Casual.
Casual. There we go. We're doing it from our couch. Fuck the studio. It's been a long day. It's after work. We're filming this on a Monday because we had a rescheduling issue from a podcast that was supposed to happen Saturday.
So we've got the most beautiful guest today.
Yeah, the fucking dog. Hopefully she doesn't fuck anything up.
Look at it. She just wants tummy tacks.
So me and Lindsey decided that we would just bang out an episode again like we did the last time so that we're giving you guys content and shit, just like hopefully you guys want. And on today's subject of talking today, I can't do this. This is so hard for me because I'm so out of my element right now. Usually we're in the studio, I'm drinking, I'm loose. I haven't had a beer in 2 days. I'm drinking water right now. I'm fucking amped up on Zins, fucking, just raw dogging life. But last night we were talking, and Coachella's going on right now.
Yeah.
So we were like, fuck, let's talk about festivals. And I've been to one major one, and then I've been to several smaller ones. So for those of you that don't know, I lived in Vermont for some time, and in Vermont, I lived with one of my childhood best friends, Zach Herringshaw. Shout out, we know you listen. He is a hippie. He has settled down quite a bit. He's got a kid now and like a wife and shit. So, but they're like a little hippie family. They're awesome. But that's what he used to do. Is he used to go on the road and he would follow Mo, and so. My first year living in Vermont, there was 4 of us living in the house at the time, and it was him, it was Zach, his girlfriend, our friend Jesse Hiltz, not my daughter's godfather, Jesse, and then myself. So we went to Rhino Fest was the first one that he took me to, which was a little backwoods, like super hippie, like people fucking dance, like it was just a drug fueled fucking.
Where was it?
In Vermont somewhere. I have no idea what town it was in, but we ended up. So
what year? Tell us the year.
2011. It was summer of 2011. Okay. Rhino Fest. This band Ioto headlined. It's 2 guys and they play instruments and do loops and it's like dance music. I had a broken arm at the time. I wasn't 21 yet, so I had to hide the drinking because there was security there and shit. And we camped out there for 2 nights. Mm-hmm. But camping was, we drove down when Zach got out of work one night, slept that night, and then slept there again another night. And we ended up swimming in a creek with all these hippies and shit. It was wild. It was my first festival experience. And then my second one was the big banger. We went to Summer Camp Festival, which is a huge, 75,000 people. Mo headlines it. It's Mo and Humphreys McGee. It's their big festival to kick off the festival runs of the year. It's fucking wild. So,
yikes.
Yeah. And you, what is your experience with festivals?
I don't do festivals.
Never
been. I thought about going to some, but I don't like to be outside. I need running water, a toilet. I need some place to wash my face.
Right, yeah.
I will melt.
You don't like the whole camping aspect of it.
I can sleep in a tent on the ground, no big deal, but I need a toilet and a sink. Not a group bathroom. I need a toilet, a sink where I can wash my face and go pee by myself.
Yeah, they didn't have that at any of these places that I went to. It was porta potties.
You showed me the picture yesterday, and there's literally, in the picture, there's just dust in the air. I can only imagine how much dirt would stick to your face.
Yeah, so I'm going to have Keith insert a bunch of pictures.
I have to actually give them to him.
Yeah, I got them, though. This time I had to reach out to the girl. Well, it's Zach's ex-girlfriend. She used to live with us, and she had some pretty funny pictures of me at the festival. It's just basically me drunk sleeping. And then it was the last day of the festival. It's a goofy ass.
How long would this festival have lasted?
Oh, so summer camp was 4 days. So it's 3 days unless you buy the early bird pass. Of course we did.
Right.
Which is like better because you get in first before
you get a better campsite.
you get a better campsite. And so I'll insert picture of the campsite here. It was wild. I think there was a total of 15 of us at our campsite of guys that we all went with. I'm not going to name off everybody's name, but if you were there with me, you know. Actually, they probably don't even remember because they fucking go to so many. They've been to so many of them. You know what I mean?
Sorry. I could hear my phone. I didn't know where it was right behind me.
Please do not answer that right now.
I'm gonna answer the phone call in the middle of this podcast.
Yeah, well, it's who we know, and you'll just be fucking
He just loves me so much.
talking about nonsense for the next 45 minutes, and 20 minutes of it will be.
Because when you get to his age, you're gonna be calling Kate every day. So shut the fuck up.
She'll probably still be living with us.
Next sentence. Next story.
But yeah, so when you get an early bird, yeah, you get in, you get a better campsite, and Summer Camp Festival is in Chillicothe, Illinois. It's just like this giant field. It's just like acreage, this like cleared out acreage with like woods surrounding it. So we went in, we found this like clearing in the woods, and of course, like I was the only athletic one in the group, so I had to climb.
Cue eye roll.
I'm serious. Like somewhat, that's why I'm saying somewhat athletic. I had to climb up a tree, like a found 4-post trees to hang a tarp above our campsite because nobody else could do it. And it was probably, 20 feet in the air, 15, 20 feet in the air.
This sounds not my cup of tea.
Well, then we left it there because the last day there was a fiasco for me, so.
I think I could do like maybe 2 days, maybe 3 days, 2 nights. But then after that, like nothing is going to be enjoyable anymore. There's no way you're going to enjoy your company. There's no way you're seriously going to enjoy like your beer, your food, the show. How you're not going to enjoy it on the 4th day when you're still with the same shitty people you've been drunk with all week,
rough.
when you haven't taken a shower, you haven't gone and taken a shit in a real toilet. You're not going to enjoy your 4th day. There's zero chance.
You do. So in the festival,
Not me. I'm not that kind of person.
in the festival culture, it's like the last day of the festival is the best one because everybody's got to do all their drugs. All the booze has got to get drank.
Oh, so there's a whole night still. A whole night to sleep after that.
Yeah, you usually got to be gone that following.
Morning.
Yeah, so you usually
then I guess that makes more sense. I'm thinking like the day you wake up to leave.
Monday.
Okay, you're gonna be not happy.
No. Fuck no. It was
That's
awful.
like the worst day.
Because it was 70,000 people trying to leave at once. And you're
fucking Idaho, where did you say?
in Illinois.
Okay, same
It's
thing.
like it's a suburb or like a country town outside of Chicago. So like we had to drive. We drove there from Jay, Vermont, which I don't even know. Maybe
Yikes.
Keith, maybe you can find a map and put like the GPS route right here.
How long it would take?
I think it was 15 hours.
Damn. Did you guys do it all in one shot, or you had stops on the way?
So
Like long stops?
you want me to tell you?
No. I'm scared.
Well, so I told you yesterday what I did. It was like pretty much right at the end of my. So like as you guys, it's well documented. For many years, I was addicted to opiates. I'm not anymore. I've been clean for fucking almost a decade now. I took.
Brain still has not recovered.
No, it hasn't. So it was at like 5 a.m, and I brought a bunch of Percocets with me because I knew I would need them at some point. I knew that for the festival I wasn't going to take them because I was going to be doing so much other shit. But I took them for the ride there because I didn't want anything to do with it. So I just literally ate them and passed out. And I slept the whole way.
I mean, that's kind of the best way to do the trip.
Woke up at a McDonald's
Yum.
in some state, ate food, ate a couple more, nodded out, and then we woke up at the hotel.
Who drove?
Zach would. So, more context to this story. We went on like a month-long road trip. So we saved up all of our money our first year working at J Peak Ski Resort in Jay, Vermont. It ended up being my home for like 4 years. And it was, like I said, my first year there. And we saved up all of our money for that season, and we just did like a month road trip. And this was my first experience ever doing anything like that. I always wanted to do like the cross country thing with my friends. Did we go the whole way? No. We pretty much made it to the Midwest, and we hit up a bunch of state parks. And like you said,
Got sick of the
30,
group.
30 days. I think on the 28th day, we were making our way back.
You're going to have to re-vacuum.
On our way, the 28th day, we were making our way back because we'd run out of money. We were just in we were in a Mazda Protege 5 station wagon. That's what Zach used to drive. So like, it was just a lot.
Where did you wash your clothes?
We did a lot of creek bathing, but that's what I'm saying at the state parks. They have bathroom facilities with like showers and laundry and stuff like that.
Oh, really? There's laundry and stuff there?
Yeah, yeah. 'Cause, I mean, people live at these things for weeks at a time with like RVs and campers and stuff like that. We just would pay to use the tent service, which is just you
like
pull up.
Rent a tent space or whatever?
Yeah, it's like a space. It's like $2 for the night. And there's like a post with electricity.
Oh, okay. So you can plug in your RV or
right,
whatever.
but yeah,
or your
we
phone.
yeah
well,
we had the tent.
Like
yeah, we had the tent one, and I mean it was great. I got to see a lot of cool shit. I did a lot of hiking. But yeah, in I think it was day 28. Me and Zach fucking. I drank the whole time, and I wasn't 21 yet, so obviously I had to have somebody buy me beer, and somebody that was on the trip with us was old enough to buy it, and he got sick and tired of buying it for me every day. And we were in a state park, and right when it started pouring when we got there, dude.
Yikes.
We had none of our shit was set up. We had to set up, cook, all this shit in the pouring rain.
Why not just stay in the car? Just because you were
there
so
was
annoyed with
just
each
so
other?
much shit in there.
Yeah.
So you have to understand, it was Zach in the front seat, his girlfriend in the other front seat, and then Fat Kid was on his side, divider, because there was like all this thing of
all your
stuff, and then me and my little
I figured.
cubicle.
That's kind of what I pictured in my head.
Yeah. So like, eventually we made Shantytown is what we called it all the time. So we put up 4 tents together and then laid a tarp over it so that we could have the insides unzipped, and then we just kind of hung out inside. But it was just pouring so bad, and I got fed up with it, and I went and I slept in the car, and then I woke up and Fat Kid was in there with me.
Yeah.
But
that's kind of what I would do.
When we pulled into the state park, there was a big sign that said no alcohol.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, apparently it's a law in a lot of them.
Okay.
But we weren't really paying attention. But we were just so sick of each other, and I left like 2 beer bottles out by the tree.
Mm-hmm.
And after I got up from the car, it was like 4 a.m. I went and got in my tent, and all of a sudden, I'm sleeping, and I just hear boom, and like something hit the side of my tent. And I'm like, what the fuck was that? And Zach was whipping beer bottles at the tent. So I speared him and threw him on the ground, and we got into a fist fight. And I kicked his ass. And
that sounds about right.
And
After
he's like,
28 days.
He's like, fuck this. He's like, I don't want to. He spit in my face.
Whoa.
So I tackled him, and he like hawked a loogie in my face, and I just fucking lost it. And then we tried to go hiking later that day, and we were literally 3 hours from home. I'm like, fuck this.
Right.
I'm like, we're done. I'm like, trip's over. I don't want to fucking do this anymore.
No way.
Fucking bring me home. And yeah, it was wild. It was nuts, dude. It was definitely an experience I'll never forget.
Yeah.
For sure. And I got to do it with 2 of my best friends.
Which is really cool.
Yeah.
But I feel like a lot of cross-country trips end in bad. Like nothing. Very rarely do people come back from that.
Ends in failure.
Yeah.
Or disaster.
Right. It's not it. I want to go camping. I keep telling you I want to go camping, but you won't go with me.
I mean, I got a brand new tent in our room, just chilling up on the thing, and I got air mattresses and shit, and it would be so much nicer.
See, but Greta has to go too.
That'd be too much.
What do you say about that?
I think it would be too much.
Do you want to go camping?
Yeah.
She said no fucking way.
But back to this festival thing. What's it called? Coachella.
Coachella.
Coachella's not like a like a hippie festival.
Right. Coachella's like a rich person festival, I feel like.
Yeah,
And some normals can get in, but
it's like super, super expensive. Like
right.
crazy.
And it's definitely it's like a fashion show.
Yeah, it's like influencer festival.
Right.
It's like the influencer
Right.
festival.
It's all over social media. All I'm seeing is people in like my day 3 Coachella outfit. My
Yeah.
day blah blah Coachella outfit.
Like the Kardashians go to it and shit.
I want to say Paris Hilton was
Paris
there.
Hilton
Yeah.
goes, like all these big name celebrities
Right.
go to it, and it's like catered to their needs to where like the festivals that I would attend
Are not
like the hippie festival, and I call them hippie festivals. They're jam band festivals, and like that's what started the whole festival thing. If you want to go all the way back to Woodstock and shit, Coachella is definitely the rich person festival. Yeah. Like you can get I did some like research or whatever. Like some of these food vendors are like serving like Wagyu burgers.
So yes,
and,
I was
like,
gonna talk about that.
shit.
I saw a girl talk about how much money she spent on just buying food at Coachella, and it was like hundreds and hundreds of dollars for crazy shit.
It's See these kinds of festivals that like the hippies go to. I mean they go there to like sell their.
Do you live at like a farmer's market in it?
Yeah, it's called Shakedown Street.
Nice.
So that's like it's a Grateful Dead song.
Okay.
It's called Shakedown. I don't fucking comment or whatever.
Quote you.
Yeah, don't quote me. I think the song is called Meet Me on Shakedown Street
I'll
or
Google it.
something about Shakedown Street. Like the Grateful Dead is basically what started the fucking festival movement and the hippie culture and all that shit if you want to break it down to the history of it.
Shakedown Street.
Yeah.
It's an album.
Yeah, okay, there you go. It's not a song. It might be a song too, actually.
Probably.
But yeah, you go so like that's the main Shakedown Street is like where it's like a road down like where the campsites are.
Mm-hmm.
And you got those aren't the real vendors.
Right.
It's
Those
like
are like the every
hippie,
hippies, right,
the
trying to sell their farmer
selling,
market shit.
Yeah, it's like
their crystals and their honey.
Dude,
and
it's
their
wild.
Sage and their
Dude, it's so
herbs.
crazy. They're fucking like jewelry wraps and shit. Like people are selling crystals and like
I don't know why I'm saying this in like a mimicky voice. Like I'm literally wearing a crystal wrapped that I had like custom wrapped.
Yeah.
So, and I would totally love those little festivals or the little farmers market. That sounds really fun, actually.
You get a lot of weirdos though.
That's true.
So that's my thing is like, I'm going to do a story of my first day there. We got the early bird pass. We're funneling in like cattle, you know, going through all these lines and ropes and all this shit. And then it was so hot, dude. It was in May, and it was literally like 80 to 90 degrees all 4 days.
Wow.
And I'm standing there, no shirt, fucking just punk B-rag. I didn't have any tattoos then. All I had
so scrawny B-rag who thinks he's hot shit.
Right, scrawny B-rag. The only tattoos I had were my shitty leg ones.
And your back. Please tell me you
my
had your back.
huge back piece. So I had a huge back piece and my shitty leg tattoos, and that was it.
What a punk kid.
Yeah. So, and exactly, like, I'm sitting there, I'm like, fucking hippies, take a fucking shower. Like,
oh, no.
You guys are fucking lame. Just, like, being an asshole, you know?
Per use.
So, somehow, I snagged a 21 and older bracelet out in the parking lot, because that's what they do at these festivals, because you can't ID every single fucking person.
Through,
right. So, a lot of these festivals, they have people walking around with clipboards and shit. Dude, it was bullshit. So I got one. It was awesome. So I could buy booze the whole time we were there. And the first night, I'm coming out of the tent. One of Mo's side projects was playing at one of the stages. The sun was going down. It was beautiful. Must be I pissed somebody off in that crowd.
Per usual, again.
In that crowd. And I'm walking out, and I got 2 Jack and Cokes in my hand. And I'm with...
Especially drunk Alex. He's a real dick.
I wasn't drunk at that time,
Oh.
running my mouth. I was getting there.
Oh, okay.
We were out waiting. You know, it's 10:30 in the morning. I'm drinking.
10:30 in the morning, double fisting Jack and Coke.
No. I'm talking about... So that was when I was outside. Fast forward. We're in the festival. We're already unpacked. We're going to the first show of the night. And the sun was going down. I'm coming out of the liquor tent because they had a liquor tent and a beer tent.
Okay.
I got 2 Jack and Cokes in my hand because they wouldn't just serve you straight liquor.
Right.
So, you know, I got double Jack and Cokes, baby.
Delish.
I got 2 of them, and I'm with a friend of ours, Buzzy. Shout out, buddy. I hope you listen because you were right there next to me when it happened. We started walking through this crowd and I just dropped. Somebody tased me. Somebody jabbed a cattle prod in the side of my side right here, and I dropped to the ground and just spilled 2 Jack and Cokes all over me.
Oh no!
And this whole fucking crowd of people were like, "What the fuck?" And then all of a sudden, this guy just takes off running, and Buzzy starts running after him, like Buzzy was gonna fight him or something. I don't fucking know.
That's crazy.
But he lost them because obviously there was so many people there. But yeah,
Wow.
that was the first night.
Alex gets fucking tasered.
I got fucking tased,
That's
dude.
hilarious.
It just felt like
Probably well deserved.
Oh, probably. No question. Like it was probably much deserved.
Whoops.
So that was my first night of
That's
the
wild.
festival. And then obviously I went right back to the tent and got more booze because they
You
saw.
just fucking got back up and went.
Yeah.
You weren't like, ow, that fucking hurt. Maybe I
Well,
should
yeah.
sit myself
I
down.
had 2 like prong marks on my side. That's how I knew what happened. And then somebody said they saw it.
That's crazy.
Like I said, we were in a crowd of people, so somebody saw it and they said that. And I guess Buzzy saw the guy with the cattle prod running.
Oh, running away.
I don't know how he got it in. I mean, they searched all of our shit. I tried to bring beer in, and I hid it, and they wouldn't. They're like, "What's
Oh,
this?"
wow.
And they took it.
Wow, that's us.
But yeah, the people from the booze tent saw it too. So I got my drinks.
They give you free.
I got my drinks reimbursed because
Wow.
I was wearing them. So you
I
know,
was wearing them. Please just sniff me.
like you
You
saw.
don't believe it.
It was literally 2 feet away from the tent.
Wow,
Like
that's really ballsy. Were you talking shit at the time?
no. I think
They
he
just heard you
just heard
earlier?
me and I pissed him off. Like listen, a lot of these jam band people, I'm not even gonna say a lot. There's a small percentage of like these people that go to these festivals that like there's some jam band hippies that like wear all the patchworks and the buttons and the hats and all that stuff that are real dickheads.
I feel like that's in every group.
Oh yeah, but some of these motherfuckers are like, how are you a hippie?
Like low. Oh yeah. How are you preaching like being peaceful and
Right.
kind?
Like you're a fucking asshole, and like there's this thing called the nitrous mafia.
Mhm.
You ever hear of them?
Yes.
They just sell balloons of nitrous at festivals, but like they'll fuck you up. Like I've heard horror stories about these guys like lighting tents on fire and shit. If somebody else is selling nitrous, like a
Wow. Oh,
smaller
yeah, yeah.
scale at the festival, they'll go fuck up
Right.
their
Like that's their
campsite.
territory.
Dude, it's like a legit thing, like the nitrous mafia. Like
That's wild.
I don't know anybody in it or anything like that, so don't come after me. I don't go to these things anymore. I'm too old.
Too old. But yet you want. So what's the difference between going to like this musical festival like Coachella, but you also want to go to this dirt thing? This mud.
Trucks Gone Wild.
Trucks Gone Wild. Or rednecks with paychecks.
Oh yeah, there's a new show out on HBO Max. You should check it out. It's called like It's like mudding something. Mud and Mad. I don't know. I don't remember the name of it. But we have a local mudding event around where we live. It's called Trucks Gone Wild, and it's at Maximum Power Park in Poland, New York, and it's fucking phenomenal. It's a great time. They haven't had it for the last 2 years because of liability reasons and shit, but this 2024, baby, it's back.
Woohoo.
It's coming back. There's a bunch of advertisement for it, so it's happening again this year. Hopefully we get this podcast big enough and we can
Right?
fucking
How cool would that be?
get asked to fucking do a show there or something. That'd be
We're
sick.
just the announcers for
Dude,
this.
that would be
for the whole thing.
awesome. But yeah,
And next up,
it's the same thing. It's like you fucking bring your mud trucks or your Jeeps or your dirt bikes or 4-wheeler or whatever you got, and you just party for 3 days. Well, it's 2 days because it's Friday, Saturday, and then Sunday. No, it's 3 days because they have music acts and shit.
it sounds like a liability, so it makes sense.
Well, the guy that put it on, I don't want to say his name, but he's known throughout our friend group. He made millions of dollars from this shit.
Well, yeah. I mean, it's a bunch of rednecks around here. Of course he did.
Yeah, he made a killing. But I think the last one, the health,
Oh, was
The
it the
health-
vid?
no, it was before that. The health codes people came in and said there weren't enough porta potties to people ratio.
Oh,
and it
that's
kept
totally fair.
and like all the mud and sewage shit was like seeping out into the land, and people were like jumping in it.
Ew.
Yeah, it was
That's
gross.
like fucking Woodstock
Yeah,
shit.
yeah.
That's disgusting.
I think that's what happened. I could be wrong, But something happened like that, or codes came in and shut him down,
Right.
and then sued him.
Oh wow.
He got sued,
That sucks.
and I think he won. That's
Oh,
why
sweet.
that's why he's doing it again.
Okay,
Because
that
I
makes
think
sense.
he won his lawsuit and was like, "Fuck you,
This
I'm
is all
coming back."
hearsay. Allegedly. This is all alleged.
Yeah, this is just me and my friends.
Alex talking shit.
Yeah, this is what I've tried to remember when me and my friends talk about shit when I'm hammered. So
Right. Is that all of the
all of
bullshit
this could
on
be
here
wrong.
is alleged, right?
All of this could be wrong. Well, no, it's actually happening this year.
Right.
That's
Yes,
right. That's
right.
accurate. But yeah, so they've had big acts play there. You know, Buck Cherry is.
Yes,
Buck Cherry played
that
it.
is so fitting.
Yeah, Buck Cherry played
I
it.
think I remember that, honestly.
Yeah.
Hearing about that.
There's an internet guy. His name's Catfish Cooley. He was there one year.
That's
He goes,
disgusting.
that guy.
You make that sound.
Yeah, I know. That's where I got it from.
Oh, man.
So he was there one year. He just was like walking around getting hammered with people. Or no, I think he quit drinking, so he wasn't.
Oh,
he was
that
just like
sucks.
because
Fucking with hammered people.
Chris has got a picture with him.
Okay.
And like Butler's with him and shit. A bunch of my buddies got pictures with him. I wasn't allowed to go that year. The Lax, you probably don't know who that is.
No.
They're like a redneck rap group. That's who played when I
See,
went.
I kind of like redneck rap
Well,
music.
then you like the Lax because they're
Maybe.
like the top dogs.
I consider like some of Jelly Roll music like rap country.
Yeah, it is.
Right. And I like his music a lot. Or Hardy's rap country.
Yeah.
Or I guess his maybe is more rock country. I don't know.
I don't think they've released who's playing this year, but hopefully they got a big act. If
be
Upchurch
cool.
played, that'd be sick. I think they
Interesting.
tried to get him one year, but he didn't. I don't know.
Didn't work.
It didn't work out or something.
I remember going to a concert once. This is talking about porta potties, and it was so fucking hot out that when you went in the porta potty, you were literally just so. It was like you were fucking raining. It's like, how the fuck am I supposed to pull my shorts back up when I am literally soaked? Like, why? I can't. My legs are wet. I was like, I have to get out of the porta potty to dry off to pull my pants back up. I was like, I cannot move.
Yeah, in those
It was
situations,
horrible.
you just like try to find somewhere that you can squat outside.
Yeah, like Kane Brown was playing, and he's from fucking Georgia.
Yeah.
And he goes, it is hot here. Like, he said it was hot.
Yeah.
And that's how you know it's fucking hot.
Where were you? At SPAC?
Lakeview.
Oh, at Lakeview. I've only been to one
Kane
concert
Brown,
there.
Brad Paisley. It was very good.
Nice. That's a sick show.
Ouch.
Actually, I don't really like Kane Brown that much, but
I do.
Brad Paisley's cool.
I was there for Kane Brown. But I do
Yeah.
like Brad Paisley.
Lame. Fucking basic white girl music.
I am a basic white girl.
But yeah, so we just figured we needed to fill an episode, so we figured we'd come on. I don't even know if we're gonna go for a full hour. Like I said, this is a fucking.
I think it's only been like 20 minutes.
I got home from work, dude.
You're fine.
Had to deal with a bunch of shit, clean the house, all this crap, and then I was like, you know what? I'm like, let's just set this up. We'll just chill on the couch, and we'll go
Talk shit.
Yeah, we'll just go for as long as we can, I guess, and that's what you're getting this week. Like I said, dude, we've been
so busy.
this podcast is a lot of work, man. I didn't realize it was going to be this much work when I first started it.
And when we first started, you had a catalog, and we were doing this way more, I feel like.
Right, yeah. I mean, people were
We were inside.
people were coming here every single so Fridays and Saturdays here, people were here to podcast. Like there's 5 podcasts, or no, 3. Is it 5 or 3?
3 that were all done in one day.
Well, there's 5 podcasts that have been recorded that are never going to be seen.
Oh my god.
So
that sucks.
I mean,
Greta,
you got the first
gotta come over.
the first 2 that me and you ever did.
Yeah.
Those aren't
Well,
those.
one of them doesn't count. It's 10 minutes long.
That's still we tried. So that's 2 right there. That's the first one was long enough to be a full episode.
Yeah.
That one's been gone. Then we did the one with Chris, Shelby, Nick, and that one I'm not allowed to talk about.
Right.
So that
allegedly.
That one's gone. And then we did that one with Matt Jones,
Oh, which didn't work out.
which didn't work because the fucking equipment got all fucked up, and we didn't realize what Keith's producer skills were at the time. So we went and did this super awesome podcast. It was great. And then my phone fucked up, and because that's what I film all this on, and I just erased it all.
Oh my god, I didn't realize you erased it.
Yeah, I just erased it.
Oh
I
my
think we have the
God.
audio. Or no, because we were running the audio from this to the phone. So it was that
All deleted.
situation. So it was just all deleted.
That's crazy.
And then you got the original one of me, Scoot, and Josh. That was
Right.
3
Couldn't be
hours.
released.
It was 3 hours long. It was great. There was no dead air. It was hilarious. I listened to it how many times trying to edit it myself.
Right.
And it was hilarious, but it just
Scoot is just not made for public ears.
Yeah, that episode, me and him were a little fucked up, and we were just saying wild shit that could not be put on the internet, especially him, man.
Right? Can you imagine, you guys, what you hear, and you can't hear the wild shit?
Yeah,
okay?
right?
Like, what does that tell you?
It was bad. It was really bad. It would have caused a lot of issues, I think, for him.
Yeah, probably.
With a lot of people.
Yeah, a large community.
Yeah, it was bad. So
Hilarious.
now we're fucking at the point where I have no back catalog of episodes anymore. So it's
That's
like,
why you got shit like this. Sorry.
yeah, it's like we're filming episodes the week before they come out, and when somebody like has to
Cancel,
bail
yeah.
last minute, I had a replacement, and then that didn't work out. And then I'm just like, fuck, I can't go another week without putting an episode out. So then you're going to get shit like this where me and Lindsay are just after work and we're not drinking, we're not doing anything. We're just literally just like
hanging out.
We're talking about Coachella. Like I don't even really know anything about it. I should have looked it up and did some research, but
Here, want to see who's playing?
I'm
so you
so
can talk shit about some of the people playing.
I probably don't even know half these people. So here's my take on music is like I only listen to music that I grew up listening to. So like all the emo music and punk music that I grew up listening to, I listen to all that. And then like I just turn on like Luke Combs radio on Pandora, and
It's only 3 days.
And yes, it's 3 weeks.
This is 2 weekends.
Yeah, it's 2 week. I think it's 3 weekends.
This is 2 weekends.
Is it 2 weekends? I thought it was 3.
I'm really confused. Okay, so anyways, I'll finish your story and I'll tell you who's playing.
Oh, I was just saying, yeah, I'm one of those people that still uses Pandora, so I just click on Luke Combs radio, and it just plays, and that's what I listen to, and it's basically just Luke Combs. So that's pretty much what I listen to.
Luke Combs, yeah.
Luke Combs, and then it'll throw in Taking Back Sunday or like the Misfits every now and then, because I listen to Thumbprint radio a lot, which is like every song I've ever liked.
I used to listen to the Thumbprint radio all the time, but then I switched it to Today's Hits because I got bored. This Lana Del Rey is the first person I know.
I have no idea who that is.
Little Uzi Vert.
No idea who that is.
Those are the first 2 people that I knew that I saw. Sabrina Carpenter, she's the girl that I showed you the video of yesterday because she made the Saltburn reference.
Oh, the girl that's dating the guy from Saltburn?
Yeah, said drink my bathwater like it's red wine, which I thought was really funny.
Yeah, it's pretty good. That's a good hook. Everybody's got weird. What's the funniest name so far that you've seen?
Upchuck.
Oh, I've heard of them.
That sounds like throw up.
Yeah.
No, really, that was just the one I saw.
I think that's probably what it is. That's why it's called Upchuck.
Anti-up, I like that. That's cute. Black Country New Road, blondish.
Weird.
All right, let's go to the next day. Bar Italia.
Usually they have
Bleachers. Blur.
Usually they have like crazy bands, like Guns N' Roses played it one year,
I know,
or like
maybe I'm looking at the wrong weekend
big,
or something.
like big acts
Girl
play.
Ultra, Grimes, Ice Spice. I know who she is.
It's a lot of like not alternative. It's like EDM, like DJs.
I hate EDM. Yesterday,
I can't
on the
stand
way
that
to the
shit.
game, we listened to the Wiggles EDM album.
What the fuck is that?
Like the Wiggles, like the show.
Yeah.
But they made an EDM album, and it's awesome. And Quinn loved it.
That's wild.
It was so funny.
EDM Wiggles.
Yeah, and it was fruit salad.
Wow,
Yummy,
wow,
yummy.
wow, wow, wow,
And it was just like,
wow,
Sublime is playing.
Oh, we saw them. It was good.
They were
Yeah, but
good.
here's the thing, though. You know who's their singer now? It's not Rome anymore.
Tyler, the Creator. It's not their singer. He's performing.
No, they got Bradley Knowles' son.
Ooh.
Jacob Knowles.
Okay.
Jacob Knowles took his father's spot finally at the throne
BB
of
Rexa?
of Sublime, and he's on tour with Sublime right now, which is fucking awesome. So we went and saw him last year at Lakeview,
Diplo?
and it was
Doja Cat, love her. Sorry. I'm sorry, just saying people
just
that are
like
performing.
splurting shit off. Yeah, we went and saw Sublime at Lakeview last year with Rome, and it was awesome. I wish they played longer.
Kid Cudi.
Ooh, I would love to see him. I
Lil
love Kid Cudi. I don't
He
know who
just
that
got
is.
engaged. Kid Cudi did.
That one album, fucking. That was like
Taking Back Sunday.
Are they?
Sorry.
What is that Kid Cudi album? It's like everything that I know. I don't even know.
I don't know. This was the first lineup I could find.
I'll be fine once I'm in it. I'll be good.
Yeah.
What song is that?
I'll look it up. Hold on.
It's like his biggest song. Poker Face was great. That was a great Kid Cudi song.
Lady Gaga.
No, the Kid Cudi version.
I'll be good.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about.
Pursuit
Of
of
I'm the
happiness.
Pursuit of
and I know-
Happiness. That's the name of the song. Pursuit
Man
of
on the
Happiness.
Moon is the album.
Yeah, that album's fucking awesome.
It is a good album. 'Cause look, it's got Day and Night, Man on the Moon.
Yeah, that was like his.
Soundtrack to My Life.
That's a killer song.
Yeah, it
Or
is.
I'll talk like the kids. That song is fire, bro. Fire.
Lit.
Bat.
Didn't take it all
Yo,
on that.
bat dog. That shit's lit.
Lit.
Best song ever.
What
Fucking.
there is.
What is it?
I don't know what there is.
I don't even. Dude, your guys' lingo is so fucking gay.
But I guess
Like,
our
grow the
lingo
fuck
used
up.
to be stupid too.
Grow up. Stop using stupid fucking words.
And I don't understand why people say there is. Because, like, even if someone says, like, why would you say someone has charisma? What does that even mean?
Charisma, like you're spontaneous, like you're flamboyant. It's like,
I guess, but I would never be like, oh my God, you have so much charisma. Like, so why would I say you got so much riz? You got the riz.
I just think
Like,
it's
that's so stupid.
I think it's funny that people think I'm stupid because I say fuck all the time and like I swear a lot. But it's like, have you heard how kids speak these days? Like
Bro,
I'm at
that's
elementary
dumb.
school a lot for my daughter's shit, and like even elementary school kids picking up the lingo of like high schoolers and shit. It's like,
It's bad.
dude, the next 10 years, kids that are gonna be like in their 20s, I'm gonna fucking hate every single
They're
one
gonna
of
be
them.
so annoying.
It'd be so fucking
See, but
annoying.
is this how people felt when I was in high school? Probably.
I don't know.
I feel like when I was in high school, I was probably annoying as well.
Older people always loved me, so it was like I never had to worry about it.
I guess.
I think that's why I am like a fucking. I was taught by grown men from the 90s. That's why I feel like I
Oh,
am the
am
way.
a 50-year-old man.
I'm like I was taught 90s lingo in the early 2000s. So like,
You're a 50-year-old man on the inside.
yeah, basically. I don't want to hear that
I know.
shit. Nobody does.
I know. I'm sorry.
You're the only one that wants to hear your
I
dog
don't want to
whine.
hear her whine.
Watch, now she's going to run over there, fuck up the cords. Anybody want a dog?
Well, we're gonna have a second one soon, so it'll be boring.
Yeah, but then I'm going to be able to fucking train it so it ain't going to be doing this shit.
Well, it's fine, and hopefully,
I hope you can edit this out, Keith, this background noise. She just whines at nothing.
she heard people outside.
We've lived in this spot for fucking... I've lived in it for 4.5 years. Lindsay's been here for 2.5. And this dog, you'd think is her first day in this...
It's her first.
It's her
week.
first week in this apartment.
She never heard the creaks and cracks.
All
that
the
are here.
same sounds that we hear every single fucking day.
It makes her so mad.
Goes crazy at. It's like, come on, dude. What the fuck? Get with the program here.
Get with the program.
Program.
The pilgrims.
The programs.
Get with the pilgrims.
Oh, man, dude. They fucking, the Are You Garbage guys, the way they say shit is so funny, dude. I fucking love it. Oh, man. How long we been going?
Do you think people have stopped listening yet? Checked out?
41 minutes.
Okay.
Although it's probably like the first 5 minutes of you playing your phone into the
I was
microphone and
watching a
shit.
magic trick. It was stupid.
But anyway, back to the festivals. They're fun. They're great. I mean, it's a good way to experience new bands,
Drugs.
drugs.
Smelly.
I mean,
BO.
you
It's a
get
good way to experience sewage in BO.
you get to see 300 bands
You know who I get to see?
in 3 days. It's awesome.
Limp Bizkit.
Yeah.
And they were at the biggest festival of them all.
Yeah, they were. They're the ones that shut down
Woodstock. We're from the area that Woodstock.
Yeah, baby.
99 happened.
Exactly. It's awesome. Oh fuck, I was just gonna say something.
And I'm really excited to see Limp Bizkit and Riff Raff. And I think it's gonna be
Dude,
a shit show.
Riff Raff, that's
It's gonna be so funny.
Riff Raff's the man.
It's gonna be insane.
His music is
With my mom.
horrible. Riff Raff's music is.
So he's not performing. He's the
the
MC.
host.
Yeah.
He's like the host of the show.
It's gonna be awesome. White
Yeah.
trash mania, man.
Yeah, you better bring hand sanitizer.
Oh, and a taser. I'm gonna need that cow, that cow probe. or
Cattle
whatever.
prop.
Cow probe. I'm gonna need to borrow that.
I mean, I don't fucking have one, but
I bet you I can get a taser.
I was gonna say probably can't be too hard. We live next to a smoker
That
choice.
all-
They probably sell
No,
tasers.
I bet you that All Seasons place sells tasers.
All
They sell
seasons.
pepper spray.
Oh, that place. Oh, that.
The Herb
The
Phillipson's
Herb
2.0.
Phillipson's 2.0.
I bet you
yeah.
they sell tasers.
I think they're illegal in New York State, to be honest with you. I don't think you can buy them. I think you got to buy them out of state.
We'll figure it out.
I know people that have them.
I'll be out of state the week before, so it's okay.
Oh,
the
that's
week before.
that's
We're going to see.
Blink 182, baby.
Woohoo!
We're going to see Blink
Whoop,
182
whoop, whoop.
in Connecticut. I can't wait. I did see them in Saratoga Springs at SPAC, and
Is spec inside or outside?
it's just like Lakeview.
Those are just covered.
It's just covered, yeah. Or well, there's the balcony, which is inside,
Okay.
which is where I like to sit.
Okay.
It's awesome. It's like the best view in the house. And then there's the seating.
Sorry.
It's like an amphitheater.
Yeah. Okay.
And then there's the lawn.
Where we're going, is it inside or outside?
It's the same thing. It's an amphitheater. So
Okay. Okay.
we're inside though.
Under the tent.
We're under the pavilion part.
Yeah, we
Thank
made
God.
sure that was happening for the next week too, because I will not get rained on. I will melt. And
I'm
die.
over lawn seats, dude. I'm fucking too young or too old for
Too
that
young
shit.
for that.
I'm not doing lawn
Right,
seats
he's
anymore.
a 50-year-old man.
You
can't
do
expect
listen.
him to
You do lawn
seats.
seats when you're a teenager and you
You
can't
can fight.
and you can't afford to fucking see concerts. So usually lawn seats are $30-$40.
Right, they're cheap, and you're still experiencing it.
Right, you're still there. Like you know, how many, I've gone to so many fucking concerts with lawn seats, but I hit that. Honestly, was when I started making good money. Was when I was like, I'm done doing this shit. But who did we see with Sublime? Who fucking? What was? It was a '90s band.
Incubus.
Incubus.
He was fucked.
They were
up.
terrible.
He was fucked up.
They were-
allegedly he was
Dude,
melting.
Dude,
okay?
it was a
physically
fucking.
melting.
It was a weird show. Me and Lindsay left.
So yeah, we went there really for Sublime, and we expected it to be like, I don't know, hippie, I guess. Like
No, I didn't
like
expect that.
grungy. I guess I expected
that-
grungy.
I expected grungy.
I didn't expect Incubus, which was like
Incubus is like a grungy, like,
right. I expected Incubus to be grungy.
but they only played one of their hits.
No, they played a couple, but they were like the background behind him.
Oh, it was
I saw
so bad.
that was my dad's like screensaver in 2002 when we had a dial-up computer.
It was so bad.
It was like do you remember what was the thing? Almost like Napster, where you'd listen to music and it had like the beats of the
Right,
music
yeah,
and
it was like a
different.
pulse.
Yeah,
It's like
that's
the
what their
pulse.
background was, and he was like on his knees. Sorry, he was like on his knees, melting, like dancing
with
around.
no shoes and
while he
no
was
shirt
singing.
on,
And I don't think his eyes were open.
and he was laying down at one point,
Yeah.
and like whoever was running the PA system, the sound was all fucked up,
Wasn't
and like
great.
it was not good.
Sublime, however, also had a dog on stage.
Sublime kicked ass, dude.
They had a dog.
It sucked that they opened the show. I wish they headlined
Mhm.
it and they closed it out because, like I said, they only played for fucking like a half an hour.
Yeah, it wasn't super long.
Which, if you're not familiar, Sublime's catalog is huge.
Right.
They have so many
Years
songs.
of hits.
Like,
Well, I don't know if years of hits is the right word. They have a lot of hits.
yeah, I was gonna say,
So
they
good,
only
I know.
they don't have years of hits,
no.
but yeah, they have a huge catalog, and they could have really made that a better show.
Mhm.
Incubus should have opened for them
Yeah.
because it would have changed the whole vibe of the show.
And the girls that opened for them, they were good.
They were locals, I think, weren't they?
I don't remember.
Didn't they say they were
It
from
was a
Syracuse?
girls' band.
There was
and
a
they
girls' punk
played-
band. It was cool.
Yeah, they played the song. What was it? Freaky Friday. The band the Lindsay Lohan band and
Oh,
Freaky
yeah, yeah.
Friday, their song was the song this girls band played.
Yeah, it was pretty
really
cool.
And they're like cool punk
Yeah,
outfits.
they were just like it was an all punk. It was an
all-girls
all
punk
girls
band.
punk band.
It was
Yeah.
really cool.
So, but all right, I'm done. I don't
Yeah,
want to do this
I don't
anymore.
wanna do this
I'm
anymore
over it.
either.
I didn't even want to do this to begin with. Lindsay
I
got
know.
home, and I'm like, I'm so tired. Like my job kicked my fucking ass today for some reason, and I got home and like a psycho neurotic person that I am, I went through
Clean
and
the whole house.
cleaned the whole fucking house.
Greatly appreciated.
Because that's just what I do. Because I'm fucking neurotic as hell. And she got home, and I was just like, I don't want to do this. And she was like, I didn't go tanning, so
We have to do this.
we have to do it. So I set everything up, and here we are.
And that's why we're on the couch, ladies and
And
gentlemen.
I'm over this, and I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to the YouTube channel.
Other episodes will be better.
Yeah, we are doing an episode this weekend.
Right. Fun episode, cool episodes.
With a rapper who is awesome, and the boys will be on, so you get to see the boys again. The boys will
Awesome.
be back. We're filming
boys
that.
are back in town.
We're filming that this Saturday, which is the 27th. We're filming this on the 23rd. Yeah.
It's 22nd.
Today's the 23rd, isn't it?
No.
All right. Today's the 22nd. Today's the 22nd. When the last episode that you saw was a solo episode of me just ranting, being an idiot. I said that we had like 70 something subscribers. We're already up to 90 something.
Whoa, that's awesome.
So just keep hitting that subscribe
Keep
button,
going.
dude.
Thank you.
Because literally it puts us out in the algorithm more for more people to find it. And I was going through the analytics on YouTube, and like there's some people from like South Africa and the Netherlands that have seen the show, and it's awesome. So please hit that subscribe button on YouTube.
It really matters.
It really does. It really has nothing to do with you, except it alerts you when I upload a new episode.
You can
That's
genuinely
about it.
turn off those alerts too.
Right. So just fucking hit the subscribe button. Follow the Instagram page. We'll put that in the description. And like every other week, we love you.